Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate. Just gonna show you with the battery hooked up real quick. So I got it, the picture, I don't have the carton on it, but that's like recommended to hold the battery. Or I guess I put this extra one here to put another battery if you can fit it in there or whatever you want to do. It can just sit on top flush. It's kind of messy, but it works. I'll show you in a sec. I have the links in the eBay description of these batteries. I got 3 of them here. I think each one's about, 120 bucks. So I got 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and then they're connected in series. I have a 3-way connector. There's one, and then I'll disconnect it real fast. There's the throttle, it's on. This button will turn it off. See, it lights up. Don't worry about the red, the yellow, and the green. I mean, because this is at different voltages. This was designed for 100 volts. I got like 60 right now, so it's actually full. So when you turn it off, I'm gonna disconnect. There's the controller. Just gonna disconnect right here. And sick. See where I can put my camera. Just setting up my camera so I can show it. I mean, I just placed them in there in that rack. Alright, that's high enough. Let's get this right here. Alright. Freaking. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Stand is on right. Alright. Now we're closer. So let me disconnect it. I made this connector. Show you. Pretty simple how you do this. So it was just, these are 2 taped together. I just taped them, and then there's a third one because it's for another bike. I'm just showing you right now, but there's one discharge lead, another discharge lead, another one, and there's really no such thing as a 3-way series connector. I made this. So yeah, I got tape on it and stuff, but you can do 2. You can buy like these connectors off Hobby King. I'll show you his 2-way connector. I think I got one in my, I don't know, I have one in my bag. No, I don't. Alright, well. Let me just connect it with this. So there's 1 connected, 2, and you just simply place them in. It's have this a little bit of padding and stuff. And I'll cover it. Doesn't really matter. And this is better for like the cops because they don't notice it. It doesn't look like an e-bike. It just looks like a regular bike. So the law is that they can't go past 20 miles per hour. There's that. Missing, where did I put it? Where did that thing go? Oh, here it is. So after that's connected, I got like a little extender here so it can reach the controller. all you gotta do is connect it to the batteries to the controller, and that's it. Then you're ready to go. And I'll just show you that too. Let me bring this over. Alright, so there's the controller, like in the picture, and then there's the battery I just showed you. There's that extender. You just put it right through here, this hole. And then make sure the throttle is off when you connect it. I'm pretty sure you do it like that, so it's not lit up or it's the button's sticking out. Then connect it to this one from the controller. Right there. I'm gonna do that, put the camera down. Well, see if I can do it. Makes a slight spark. There, now it's connected. And you're pretty much ready to go. You can turn on this, it'll light up. And ready to go. I'm gonna ride it real fast, show you that. The problem is the brakes aren't the greatest. That's the biggest problem. It's not the most comfortable ride compared to some other e-bikes, but it's pretty powerful. Reasonably powerful. Just setting up my camera. I'm going to do a little like runway right here. Not really going to go on the road. I got here on the road, but it don't matter. Alright. See if this is good. Alright. So I'm going to go back and forth. Go. I'm going to take the camera off and do it that way too. You can see what it looks like on the rider. And the brakes aren't the greatest, that's the biggest problem. So I'm just going to hold the camera. Got the bike. There's the brake. Don't worry about the shifters. They don't even work. They're not even, I mean, you can pedal it, but it's pretty much useless. It's pedalable, but it's electric. Alright. Little noise from the motor. Gonna ride it around, show you. Hopefully my camera's good. It goes about 25. I'm probably gonna go about 25 here, maybe 30. I'm gonna see if I can stretch it. Here's the motor. safe. I'll hold my other hand's using the camera. This is a high torque motor, so it's gonna crush the hills. It's like nothing. But it doesn't have the highest speed. So I got a hill coming up. I'm gonna show you. I'm not pedaling at all. I'm gonna go straight up the hill. Here, and then I'll be finished. Even think this thing is grass. I'll go into the baseball field. Alright, nah, screw that. This thing's really meant for the road. Alright. Go off. Hopefully that was a pretty good video for you. So there it is. That's what I was just riding. And this disc brakes are better than these brakes. Oh, we got a little rust there. Probably should fix that. This tire is pretty good. If you weigh a lot, I'm 5'6", I'm like 150 pounds. So if you weigh like 200, there's going to be a little weight on this back tire. So it's better if you put the batteries maybe in the center somehow. And that's possible. I've done it. All this, I don't know. Let me see if I can get rid of this. I don't know what all this is. Alright, that looks a little better. Alright. Let me know what you think. See, feel the motor. It's a little warm. A little bit. Controller. Slightly pretty warm already. Checking everything. This could probably be like placed here if it's, that'd probably be safer. This was in a better spot. Maybe up there or something. But it's like a do-it-yourself e-bike. And it's better than most of those 500 watt ones. They're slow. They're way too slow. They're boring. This one, look at that big motor. I mean, technically it's illegal, but it looks like a bike, and I've ridden it for like 2 years. I haven't had a problem with cops or anything. As long as you don't ride like an idiot. Just kind of, you can stay on like a little road like that. Not like the highway, obviously. It's not even fast enough for the highway, this bike. I got a bike that is fast enough for the highway, but this is fine. This is good. But the main concern is the weight on the back tire. And the comfortability of the ride and the brakes. Those are some things that I could probably fix on this bike. I'd probably raise the price from $700 to higher, but I mean, if you're able to deal with that, 700 is pretty cheap for this kind of bike. They usually, for this speed, it should be priced, for this speed and power, it should be priced at like 1,500. The motor itself is like 400, the controller's 200, the bike, maybe it's like another 200, then the batteries, so we're up like towards 1,000, but I'm gonna only price it at 700 because the brakes aren't the greatest. So, but it works. And just rate it and I'll show. Maybe I'll ride it again. Let me put it, see if I can get a better angle. Just doing a full video here, full review. Maybe I'll do a video up the road, coming up the road maybe. Is that up this pretty steep, it's a pretty steep little road here. So I'll show that compared to the cars. I mean, I can keep up with the cars. So let me put my tripod here. Watch me coming up. Kind of looking at me weird. Let me zoom it in. So I'm going to be coming up the road. You can watch that. Let's see, what's a good... Actually, let me put it over here. Alright, that's a good spot. I'm going to come back and I'm come right up the road like those cars are. Alright, back in a sec. One thing I forgot to mention is you're probably going to need a voltmeter to check your battery to see what it's at. Or you can get a voltage reader, kind of throttle. That's the only other thing. So let me take it up the road. Alright, just took it. There it is, I parked it over there. So let me know what you think, guys. Alright, any more questions? I think I covered everything. That last bit I said you need a voltmeter, because right now, what is the battery at, right? You take your voltmeter, I can show you that in another video, I have one, but and then you just connect it there. And this is what is 60, I have 3 of them. If you have a 48 volt, then I think fully charged is like 52, and then what would it be dead at? 22 point. I think like 45 volts it'd be dead. So you check it, and if it reads like 43 volts, you're killing the battery. Right now I'm good. I only just rode it through the neighborhood. Batteries are lukewarm. Nothing. Lithium batteries don't like warmth, so you gotta check that kind of. But it was good. It was a good ride. Caught up with some of the cars. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think I covered everything. Let me know if you have any other questions.